Lane 5, Hamilton Girls High School. Up there with them, not too far away. Down in lane 1, Craighead Diocesan. Tucked in alongside them, Marlborough Girls College. Wellington East Girls College, perhaps half a length down on them at this stage. But the race continues to be a tight one as they approach the 1,500 metre mark. Craighead Diocesan School going well down on the inside. And out on the far side, Western Heights High School tucked alongside them, Wellington Girls College. And I think it's the two as well. They're going extremely well, Craighead Diocesan. Watching this race unfold, but back with the at the start. We've just got to start now in the A final, and in lane 1 we've got Roncalli College, lane 2 Villa Maria College, lane 3 Hutt Valley High School, lane 4 Nelson College for girls, lane 5 St Peter's School, lane 6 Cambridge High School, lane 7 Whanui College, and lane 8 Diocesan School for girls. Okay. And as the A final progresses through the 500 metre mark, looks like in lane 1 we've got Roncalli College really trying to prove all the pundits wrong. But lanes 5 and 6 leading crews at the moment, St Peter's and Cambridge. And we're just watching the finish now of the B final. And it is going to be Western Heights out there in lane 8. Hamilton Girls High School are really charged through to the finish. They might just sneak home in second place, ahead of Wellington Girls. But back with the A final. Looks like lane 6. Lane 6, which is Cambridge High School. Saw them go very well in the heats. And in lane 4, Nelson College for girls. So it looks like Cambridge, Nelson, and then St Peter's.
Cambridge High on 34.5.
Cambridge High, 34.5 in the girls under 17 Coxed quadruple sculls. St Peter's just drifting a little bit, and Nelson College providing the a bit of pressure now on Cambridge High School. It's about half a length the margin between those two at the stage of the race, just through the 1,000 metre mark.
Nelson College pushing hard, 35.5.
35.5. So Nelson are trying to do something extra there, and it's working for them. They're just gradually easing up now on Cambridge. They're up to the 2-seat. Vow on 2-seat, and just progressing slowly up on Cambridge. Cambridge haven't seemed to have responded yet.
Cambridge still on 33.5. So
33.5 Cambridge, and now they're doing something. They just I think they just lengthened out a little bit. I'm not sure they pushed the rating, but they're just responding to that challenge. They just waited until Nelson had done their move, or they thought they'd finished their move, and now they're giving something back.
The rate hasn't moved much, Tim. It's still about 33.5.
Still 33.5. They just seemed as though they just went out for a bit more length. But Nelson now responding. Then they're coming back at them again. So it's a great race out in front between Nelson and Cambridge, St Peter's, and over on the far side is that Roncalli College in lane 1, having a bit of a battle for third place. As we sweep back on the screen, and we start keeping a closer eye on the front runners now as they approach the 1,500 metre mark, and it's Cambridge have actually fought off that challenge. They've gone back out to a good half a length again over the Nelson College for girls. And in fact, there's pressures coming on now from Cambridge as they come down to the 1500 metre mark. Cambridge know the course like the back of their hands, and they're about to go now as they come through the 1500 metre mark now. And it's Cambridge by about a third of a length only. Nelson they must sense victory because they've certainly going out after them. There's St Peter's sitting there in third place still. St Peter's drawing away from the rest for that bronze medal position. What's going to happen over the last 400 metres? We've got Nelson now on the charge. We've got Cambridge desperately holding on. There's less than a canvas in it now between Nelson really striving to get in front to carry their boat through the last 300 metres. It's Nelson and they're bow ball to bow ball with Cambridge. Nelson going in front now. Nelson going in front over Cambridge. St Peter's desperately trying to get up there. They're leaving the others behind, but St Peter's have got a lot of work to do to get up amongst the primary medals. So it's in bronze medal position, but there goes Nelson now. Nelson have got a canvas over Cambridge High School. And can Cambridge do something about it? Nelson gone again. Nelson going up.
Nelson 38.
They're up to 38. Cambridge desperately need to do something now. They're down about half a length.
Yeah, Cambridge still on 34.
They're
they just don't seem to be able to go up.
Still on 34. They just don't seem as though they can rise that extra bit that's necessary. They're actually holding very well at that lower rating. But Nelson have got their boat up and going. They've got the momentum. And Nelson look as though they're going to hunt down this title. This title for the Trudy Keys Cup, the under-17 Coxed quadruple sculls, and it's Nelson College for girls heading off Cambridge High School, a fast finishing St Peter's. Then we go out on the outside, the Diocesan School for girls is up there hunting as well, and they're looking for that bronze medal. And down in lane 2, we've also got Villa Maria coming home, in lane 3, Hutt Valley High School coming home strongly, but it's Nelson gone out to a length as they come to the line over Cambridge High School, over St Peter's School. And I think Hutt Valley are going to get up there just ahead of Diocesan School for that next place. And then the rest come on home. And that was a really close race for the first 1,000 metres. And then for all crews. And then towards the finish, a battle royal between Nelson College for girls and Cambridge High School.
So welcome everybody to the medal presentation now, the girls under 17 Coxed quadruple sculls. This event is sponsored by the Last 500 and we welcome Grant Bridgewater onto the podium to present our medals for us. Thank you, Grant. In third place, could you please congratulate in a time of 7:17.54, St Peter's School number 1. Bow is Melissa Bars. 2 seat Camilla Cochran. 3 seat Bailey MacDonald. Stroked by Michaela Burns. Coxed by Lauren Gibb. And coached by the wonderful Norm Charlton. I think Glenn Dowie just found out their result. Well done, Norm. I've seen him up here already this morning. Moving down to the silver medal position. In a time of 7:14.75, please congratulate Cambridge High number 1. Bow seat is Justine Hobbs. 2 seat Emily Howell. 3 seat is Lucy Hill. The stroke is Maddie Reid. Well done, coxswain Callum Green. And also personally well done, Neil Gibb, the coach. Coach just getting his medal there. We move on now to the New Zealand champions for 2015 in the girls under 17 Cox quadruple sculls, a time of 7:11:30. Please congratulate Nelson College for girls. Bow is Meg Stevens. 2-seat Gabriel Hannon. 3-seat Sasha Cullen. The stroke is Georgia McRae. Coxed by Eilish Byrne, is it? Hopefully. And most of us who have been around for a long time have heard of this wonderful coach, John Robinson. Congratulations, the New Zealand champions, Nelson College for girls. They will now be presented with the Trudy Keys Cup. Don't be shy. Hold it high, put it up there. They now get their 2XU champion t-shirts. So well done to all the medalists in the girls under 17 Cox quadruple sculls, and in particular the 2015 champions, Nelson College for girls.